Here we go. All right, everybody. Here I am with a guest here in my apartment.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm Alex, beer and vinyl, as they say in the streets and across the world. It's good to be here.
It is good.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to be in my home as well because he's in my home and he's here for a couple days.
Couple days. Got some again debugging happening at my apartment. So infestation.
Infestation. Yeah. He's got manuscripts over there that
of women. Okay.
Okay. Alex is here for a couple days, and we're kind of going by the seat of our pants here. We don't know what we're going to be doing between now and Sunday morning. But Alex tells me he's come bearing a bag of goodies, and then he's got some gifts that he's going to give me as well. So I don't know how to take it from there. So I'm going to hand it over to Alex.
Should we go? All right. So I brought some records for Sam. Sam deserves records. Now, I would just give it to him and have him go through these and do the thing he normally does when people send him VCLT, where he's like, "Oh, cool, yeah, cool, thanks, Roger," or whatever his name is.
Roger, subscribe.
But I didn't want to do that. So I pulled some things here. Some of these I know Sam's gonna love. Other stuff he's gonna be like, "I don't want this." I'm gonna be like, "It's fine, just don't tell me about it." But I think are basic things that everybody needs for their collection. So.
But I'm obligated to keep them because he's not taking them back to Ohio.
You can give them away after this.
But you're not taking them home.
So you can't look. Stop over there.
Okay.
First things first. I know you have a couple albums from this band, but if you're going to own 2 albums from the band, here's one of them that you should own that you don't own. I had an extra laying around. I love this band. People give them trash all the time. But the band is Styx.
Indeed.
You don't have this one, right?
I don't.
All right.
No.
So this is Pieces of 8. That's the big one after Grand Illusion.
Very cool.
Bangers galore up in there. You got your Blue Collar Band on there. One of the best Styx songs ever.
We have to, right?
Oh, on that classic, beautiful, beautiful A&M label.
Just a standard black vinyl.
Standard black. But that's a banger. You need that one.
Renegade, Blue Collar Man.
Oh yeah.
I know the hits.
And then some of the other ones. But it's classic. This one is really for our boy Jason, the toi of the menage, as that were. You just need a little Against the Wind.
Ooh, yes I do.
Because I think I was probably telling you at some point, Against the Wind is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
I want that played at my funeral.
Well, I'll play it.
Eesh. What are you doing next Thursday?
Oh, the custom.
Oh, on that custom, yeah. Custom maroon.
And the maroon.
Fire Lake's a banger too. I could see you playing Fire Lake in your little rock and roll band.
Tell me where they are.
All right. Moving more towards fun AOR stuff. No, you got nothing here. Might not be your jam, but it could be your jam. It doesn't matter. Again, to me, this is mandatory. This is mandatory ownership here.
Okay.
If you're gonna own a record from like 76, 77, it's gonna be Point of No Return from Kansas.
Ooh.
So you can tell all your little white boy friends out there how Kansas isn't Prague because they had a hit once.
Are you
But
gonna be seeing
that, man, that's got a little bit of everything. It's got some of the hits. It's got some of the other stuff.
Very cool. I'm excited to have that.
Basically these are all just records I'm going to listen to while I'm here. So I don't have to listen to Sam's Americana.
So that he doesn't have to cry all the time. Yeah.
True. Okay, now we'll get into the good bangers. Some of these you might know is coming.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here you go. You can show us one.
Indeed. Harry Styles. No, Nelson.
Now that's clean as a whistle there. Minty fresh.
Now, I don't have any. I don't have any Nelson. Really, the only one I'm familiar with is a little touch.
And that's the one I think right after it.
Okay.
So they're right next to each other. So
that's a cool Victor label.
That RCA.
I'm happy to have that.
Yeah, I accidentally picked that up and already had a copy. Actually, 2 copies.
So this will be his lullaby tonight before bed.
Oh man, it's so good.
That's exciting.
Now, as any classic power pop fan, and we just lost the leader of this group a few days ago, but I know you didn't have anything and haven't really dove into them. So you're getting Fresh Raspberries.
Ooh,
man.
Very cool.
This is, to me, this is like just ideal power pop. That was their second record. Just terrible, terrible cover.
It's a terrible, terrible cover.
Terrible, terrible cover. But it's just a great album. It's just a great album.
Hey, Jason.
It's like, that's on the A classic
That's
orange
cool.
capital, huh?
Look at that. I just want to eat the raspberries, you know.
Yeah. But man, if you're a Power Pop guy, you're gonna love that.
I'm excited for that.
I guarantee you're gonna love the way it sounds. I guarantee it.
I can smell the cologne on it.
Can you?
No.
Not bad.
That was a Men's Warehouse thing. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, here's this where I did tell you about that one too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, low budget. What they called me.
With the lipstick cigarettes.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the name of a great band.
But it's like this era. I don't know what your exposure is to the Zed Kinks, but like, from my understanding, it's like back in these days, like people in the U.S. specifically, like this was the era that they were into.
Really?
They were into like the Misfit stuff and low budget stuff. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like because of like the whole story about like Ray Davies or Davis or whatever, like was getting in fights with union people. They were banned from touring here. So like Village Green and Arthur and all that stuff never took off here. It was just never a thing. But yeah, so that's like Americans got involved during that time. So
That's exciting too, because I don't have any on vinyl, and I've got their stuff up to like Muswell.
yes. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, the last one's a good one. I want to make sure that it was a little special one for you, not just some trash. So I'll give it this one here. You can show it off if you want
Oh, very nice. This is these are Alex's people, like Coal Mine Records. Man, this is awesome. And the
Because now you just had it on. You just had it on CD, right? Okay.
Yeah. I've talked about this a bunch. This came out last year. Again, Karma Chief. Very much kind of like psych, country, Mike Nesmith, kind of like I've said, like harmony wise, like some Beach Boy kind of like post Pet Sounds kind of style. And he does most of the instrumentation.
I think so. And so Andrew Gabbard or Andy Gabbard, he's the touring guitarist in the Black Keys.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's interesting because it definitely has like that sort of bluesy rock background, but like he just looks like a cowboy there, right? Like
and I remember reading when this came out that he was very inspired by the Sweetheart of the Rodeo album.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, especially that cover. So
yeah, well, I think so. That's the Coal Mine exclusive. So I think that's what 300 copies maybe. So it's pretty limited. But check out the wax. You gotta show the wax.
Gotta show the wax.
It's cute. It's cute.
The vinyl community. It's let's see. For those that don't know, wax means it's from a candle. Okay, there she is.
It's a WD-40.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that marbled. Again, the screen doesn't do it justice, nor does the glare from my ceiling fan, or from Alex's head. But glares all around. That's really cool. That's a pretty piece of vinyl there. Just want to take a bite.
No, I would. I would.
It's cedar and sweet.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Alex. These are awesome. These are all records I'll listen to too. They're not.
I love that.
They're not going to hit the
not going to re-gift them like a blender at a wedding.
No, I'll put that away in a second.
Well, and then of course wouldn't come and visit you without bringing the special gift here.
Ah, indeed.
And so here you are, official welcome to the club. Initiation stage is over.
I appreciate that. That's an awesome shirt.
Yeah, that's yours now, I think.
Well, now
hold on. Sam didn't know what size he wanted, so he made me bring a couple. So
I will
another one.
We'll have a fashion show off camera.
Oh yeah, dude.
To see, we'll watch them.
Why
both.
off camera?
Be sure to join us for a stream after dark. Actually, that'll probably be fine. But that's sweet. I love that logo, and I'll be draped in Alex for eternity, or at least until the shirt wears down.
That's what all the girls say.
Yeah, right. I appreciate it, Alex.
Yeah, man.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. You got anything for me? That's all right. We'll post on my channel.
There's a shirt here. You can show that.
Oh yeah, this is from our boy Jason. Hi, Jason.
That I've been housing for about 2 months.
Up there, Sherwood. Up there, Sherwood Terrace, BC.
No, I had some records that were kind of on the fritz for me that I showed Alex before we filmed, and he didn't want to show them on camera because they're not.
They're great. They're great, but
my record store will probably enjoy them a little bit more. But no, I appreciate it. We'll be back a couple times this weekend. I know we definitely have a record show that we're going to. We're filming this Friday, the 22nd. So the 23rd, we're going to be shopping for records. Hopefully, we'll come out a little bit poorer with a couple of records.
That's the hope.
And who knows? You might see us just eating food on a video or something. I don't know. But anyway, lots to look forward to. So everybody, take care. As Alex would say, cheers.
Cheers
to everyone.
Smash the bell.
Giddy up.